Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Jernigan with Jernigan Nutraceuticals. And the question is, how did we start Jernigan Nutraceuticals? And it's been since 1998 since we have had this business. So we're over 20 years of helping so many people around the world. And it was kind of interesting how we started off. We're chiropractors, all right? And so, but we are what is called a biological and functional chiropractor, where we actually see the whole body. We're not just looking at just the spine. And for some reason, we just kept getting all these Lyme patients into our clinic. And they had already seen over 35 doctors before they came. Their file was really thick, from diagnosis to lab tests to just everything that could possibly be told. And then they were told it's all in their head and that there's nothing wrong with them. And there was obviously something wrong with them. And so what do? I'm telling you a different story. But okay, can I start over? Because I don't want to talk about Lyme on this one. Okay. Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Jernigan with Jernigan Nutraceuticals. And the question is, how do we start the business? And first of all, I'm a chiropractor, but I'm what's called a functional or a biological chiropractor. Well, I see the whole picture. I see the whole body. And I'm always asking, what is the primary reason you have this symptom? And so we use we're called also a mixer, so that we mix remedies and herbals and homeopathics when we're treating a person. And one day we live out in the country, and we were like, I wonder what these trees are good for. And so we picked the leaves and we put them in a brown paper sack, and we just had it in the back of our two-door hatchback to dry. And then one day we took this brown paper sack into the treatment room, and the way we try to figure out remedies is, we'll scan the remedies. Well, this medical doctor came into our office, and he had tried everything, and he had yeast on his tongue, underneath his armpit, in his groin area, and he had tried everything. And so as Dr. David was scanning, the brown paper sack was like, this is what you need. So he's like, well, go make some tea out of these leaves. So the doctor took it and crushed them up and made a tea. And like in 3 days, the yeast was completely gone. And so we were like, okay, I think we're on to something here. And so that's how Jernigan Nutraceuticals started, was that we were helping people get rid of yeast infections. And so, but then that got us to go, I wonder what this is good for. And I wonder what this is good for. And so and as the patients kept coming in with tougher and tougher problems, and they had already tried everything, we just, like the average patient that came to us saw like 35 doctors. And so if the answer was already there, they would have already done it. And so that's what got us to start thinking, if we make this formula, if we put this together, then that's how the formulas all came about. And so now we have this huge line of formulas for all different kinds of illnesses, but really how it all started was just a few leaves in a brown paper sack in a hatchback. So that's how we started.